would go with the one on the bottom, on the left.
Thinker, because he's all set. No.
No, I was gonna say I would go with the one on either the tan one on the second row, or the one all the way to the left on the second row, because it's got the face closer up, and the tan one's easier to see. But he literally doesn't even have a fist anymore. I want everyone to just try to make that position.
It's weird. It's how he's not thinking. He's like thinking is, head down and on the knee. But I really wish I knew. I should ask my Uncle Matt if he has the statue. Like, I know we have to have it somewhere because it was in the office. Why would they get rid of it?
So
look at that.
Can you please click on that tan one on the second row so it's bigger?
I can't. Yeah, hold on. I gotta figure out how to get into it again.
Can you double click it? Like double click the picture?
I'm trying to. Dustin, I have issues with this fucking thing. Trying to.
Yeah,
I don't know how to make things bigger. I can't
There we go. That's good. That's good. Okay. So here you can see the mouth is covered by the hand in a very uncomfortable position. But more importantly, the elbow is leaning on the other leg for me. Now his body's twisted and his elbow's on the opposite leg, which is even more uncomfortable.
That does look fucking wow. You're right.
That's what we noticed in the Mandela community. Things that were Mandela become Mandela again.
Brian said that. I remember one time he's like, one day I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna have to he's like, and my new Mandelas are renamed, and it happened. It literally happened. I don't even know where Brian went. Do you know where Brian Stavely is? Stavely? Like, where did he go?
Yes. I've no Brian Stavely.
Where is he? On Rumble?
He's not anywhere. He decided to leave the public eye, and he's a realtor now.
Oh, good for him. He's doing good. I hope he's doing good. I knew he was doing what?
We're hoping that he comes back one day, but
I hope he
just
does
got tired of all the division and the negativity.
Well, don't ignore it, because dude, he was a huge fucking deal. Like, he put a lot of time into.
I was on his My Awakenings in the beginning. I was My Awakening number 19, I think. I've known Brian for years, since 2018, 2017.
I met him just through this, actually 9/11 and the 9/11 stuff, and then I followed him for a while, talking for a while, and then I kind of lost track of him. But I was wondering. I figured he either left or he just was off of here completely, because I can't.
Which is crazy that you never. Hey, Hebrew, my people are showing up. Hey, CAC, hey, FAP.
I was excited. I was like, look at your people coming up for us. Oh my God, look at that! I love it. Thank you guys so much.
But Brian's been on my channel more than a couple times. That's why I'm surprised you have not found me until now.
No, well, I didn't like a lot of the people. Some of the people he was like, deal with. I didn't really care for it because I couldn't have an opinion. The 9/11 stuff, they would get mad at me about, because I lost somebody there, and I wanted to. I understand what he's saying. I get it, and I believe him. I just want to know where my friend is. What happened to him? Like, where's my friend that was in? Is he in a different reality? Tell me that. Like, don't yell at me and tell me there's no people in the building. Well, where's my friend? Then he tells me my friend doesn't exist. Yes, he does. He really exists to me. His family still exists. But okay, I get it. We don't have any, listen, it's weird because the funeral was very strange for him, for Nick. And there's been maybe a few, we named a field after him, right? And there's been very little talk about him from his family. My brother doesn't talk about him. That was his best friend. And all I asked Brian was where did he go? And he's like, I'm not going to explain this to you. And I'm like, tell me, I believe you there's no planes. I believe you there's no people. Where the fuck are they? That's all I want to know. Where is he? Where's my friend? Is he, if he's in another reality, great. Just tell me that. I wanted to know his theory on where are they.
Yeah, I know.
And he got mad at me about it. We got in a fight about it. And he's like, just watch my stuff. I said, Brian, I don't want to get to all that. I'm upset right now. Can you just tell me? Give me a little.
I believe something happened only because
you think they were really.
I know of families that lost people.
Well, so do I. Well, where are they?
But what I'm trying to say is there's this blurriness to it. That's the only way I can describe it. I don't remember the funerals. I don't remember them happening.
Me neither.
And I do have a Mandela memory. I remember sitting at my fiance's house at the time. I'm divorced from that person.
Oh, I was going to say
he lived in Cherry Hill and Cherry Hill East. And I remember sitting on the step and you could see the smoke. The smoke was reaching us. And now they're saying the smoke never did.
What?
But I remember seeing it.
Me too. Sitting across
with my own eyes.
Yes. sitting across from the Hudson, too. You can see it.
I don't know if you're aware of this Mandela effect. I don't know if Brian talked about it. Do you remember there being a massive hurricane off the coast at the time?
When?
On 9/11?
No. I mean, there could have been, and I just didn't. It was September. I was working at the mortgage company. I don't remember rain. I don't remember a hurricane.
No, it was beautiful that day.
Yes, it was. The skies were blue, and I didn't notice the planes were landing because we're in Philly Airport. And it happened, and I was driving to the mortgage company, and by the time I got there, it was a huge fucked up thing. And I just remember, like, yeah.
Okay. Can you Google Hurricane Erin?
What the
ERIN?
Oh my God. Okay, this is
and
wild.
Just look at the images to show you how it's like a Hurricane Sandy.
Up here, like
on 9/11.
On 9/11 in like New York or down south.
No, it was right off the coast. But the thing is, we heard nothing of this.
We didn't have a fucking.
Like, you know how, like, when there's a hurricane in the Gulf, we're hearing about it constantly?
Yeah.
When there's a hurricane that's not going to hit us, they'll still say, here's a hurricane. We don't need to worry about it. It's going to go out to sea. This thing's like a Category 5. You need to see it.
Yeah.
We're still looking at the thinker.
Okay, I know. I'm wow. This isn't. I don't know. I don't know if I got
Hello, Ann Gaynor. Sorry, my people are in the chat. I don't know if they're in my chat because I'm sharing to my channel.
Oh, I was going to say you're sharing it, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably it's combined, so they'll think they're in your white people will think they're here, and your people think they're your place. And then they'll like, who's that person talking? They'll think that I'm like hosting your chat, and people think it's funny. They'll be like, who's talking? Why is that girl talking? Get her off your channel. This was like a long time ago, and I was like, it's my channel. And Marge is like, oh shit. We think it, and we realized what was going on. I was like, oh yeah, okay. Your people think they're there. Is this the one? Hurricane Erin. It says 95.
That's what I'm saying. I would actually go to images, Google Images, so you can see it as opposed to New York City.
Okay. But damn it.
Hello, Heart Earth.
Hi,
hello,
guys.
Mustard Seed of Faith.
Where are my mods?
My chat is crazy.
Are my mods gone?
I think so. I think Mimir.
No, you have mods.
Oh, okay.
Where's Mimir at, by the way? Did you see her? Did you see her at Dustin?
I don't see her.
I don't know what happened. I didn't block her. It was an accident. She came back in. I hope something happened. I don't, because I'm so, like, I really barely, Hurricane Sandy, what am I doing? I just put Hurricane Sandy.
I'll look in your private chat and see if there's
should I put the year? Should I put 2001? Oh, there it is. Never mind, it came up.
Hey, Jeff. My old co-host, but still like one of my best friends, Jeff, is in the chat.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. He's still welcome to come on, but he's been busy.
I don't see Mimir in your chat.
I don't see her either.
Hello, Jackie's in the chat.
Hey, I said, hi, Jackie.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. They're like, we're not in your channel, we're on her channel. Am I sharing it? Or am I sharing it? No, fuck, I didn't share it. Sorry.
No, you're sharing my Nightbot.
I shared your name. Oh my god, sorry.
It's okay, it's funny.
Oh my god.
I gotta go fix my Nightbot.
I don't even know what Nightbot is. I don't have Nightbots. You guys should be able to do Nightbot. I don't need it. So this is it, right? What the fuck?
Why, hello,
no,
Draco.
You fucking liars.
So, guys, while you're here, just know we are having a show tonight since my whole chat's here. Hey, Boston Ray.
What time is your What time are you having your thing? This is not real. This is
probably gonna be midnight. We're reacting to a.
You're kidding me with this.
We're reacting to a video that talks about time slips.
Okay. Oh God.
What's the name of your channel?
It's my name, Sandy DiVa Mandela Effects.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know if it was your name or something different.
No, it's okay. I would post it, but I don't have a wrench on her channel, so I can't.
How do I give you a wrench? Tell me how to give you a wrench real quick. That's what I was trying to figure out.
You click on my profile picture, and it says make.
Oh, I have to go to you. Go to your channel. Like go to you.
No. You just click on my name in your chat.
Okay.
Oh, you have to do it on YouTube though. You can't do it in Streamyard.
Oh, gotcha. That's why. Okay. Oh, that's why I can never. Oh my God, Krista. Dude, I'm telling you. I know how to get into my goddamn Streamyard, get in and get out, and that's it. Anything else, you got to fucking like. I get Dustin because he works for Apple. I'm like, Dustin, take over the goddamn computer, please. Take over because I don't know what's happening right now. And then the other day, I yelled at him.
Scroll up a little bit.
Oh, you can see.
You can. Yeah, I can see. What if Hurricane Erin had hit the East Coast?
Oh, there's
on
your thing.
9/11. It's September 11th. That's where it was. Like if you scroll up.
Yeah, I don't. I'm on. You see where I'm at? I'm over here.
You're all over the place. I see what you're saying. You're on. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
There's too much going on. I get so like.
She gets overwhelmed pretty easily.
I get completely overwhelmed. There's so much going on at the moment. All right, so one thing at a time. Where am I going? Your channel? Was I going to your channel? Oh yeah, to give you a wrench. That's right. Say I got to do one thing at a time here. So I have to go. Wait, hold on. Give you. Oh, wait a minute. No, I got to go on YouTube. I got to go to my. Do I have to go to my live?
You go to your channel. Yes, you're live
Jesus
on
fucking
YouTube.
Christ,
And make sure you mute it. Otherwise, we're going to hear like echo.
Yeah.
Central.
I think it's muted. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to my live. Gotcha.
First, we offer overnight boarding.
Nope, it's not
They
muted.
should give us fucking. Well, I muted that one. They should fucking literally give us goddamn. Oh, my mirror's here. They
So
should
click on one of my comments.
So where are you?
Right there at the bottom.
You're there? Are you there? Do you see yourself? Oh, there you are.
Yep. It's my old profile picture.
Oh, ha 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 ha. There you go. Nice.
Standard. Okay, managing. Okay, whatever you want to
Wait,
do.
no, I do both. Wait, can I do both?
No, you can't. It's one or the other.
Oh, okay.
So you can remove and then, yeah.
I don't know how to do this. Hold on.
Don't click on the dots. You click just on the comment.
Okay, manage. Yay. Right.
All right, I'll share my channel now.
Anybody else?
Okay, you can make me a moderator. So
yeah, I was gonna say I make it. Yeah, where are you at? Where you at?
While you're there.
Yeah. Oh my God, Dustin, where are you at? Dustin, comment.
Do I need a comment so you can?
Yeah, because I don't think you ever did. Yeah, you just came in.
Let me go see if I can find your video.
I can. Oh, wait, not that yet. Oh, Chris.
Find it.
Huh?
I'm gonna comment hello so you can find me.
All right, yeah, I just fucking lost this again.
Josh is like, no wonder I couldn't see the comments. They're on Sandy's channel.
Yeah. Where am I at now? God damn
There
it.
you go. I commented. You should find my name.
I know. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm getting like. All right. Look at Jax's face. I can't stand this dude. He's such a mess. He really is a fucking mess. Like he's literally. I feel bad. Dustin. Actually, I don't feel bad because he did it to himself. He actually did it to himself. Where are you at, Dustin?
I just commented, so you might refresh the page.
Oh my gosh.
I just commented, so you might refresh the page.
Oh my gosh. Oh, forget. Mimir, if you're in here, can you make it?
Commented, so you might
make him a mod
refresh
for
the
me
page.
when the comment shows. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to lose that. Oh, forget. Mimir, if you're in here, can you make it?
Commented, so you might
Make him a mod
refresh
for
the
me
page.
when the comment shows. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to lose that. I don't know. Dustin, Mimir, if you're in here, can you make it?
Commented, so you might
Make him a mod
refresh
for
the
me
page.
when the comment shows. Too much going on. I don't know. See, I couldn't even see Mimir. I couldn't see her thing at all. Make him a mod for me when she put your channel on there. See what I say? I don't know. See, I couldn't even see Mimir. I couldn't see her thing at all. Comment when she put your channel on there. See what I say? I don't know. See, I couldn't even see Mimir. I couldn't see her thing at all. Comment.
Echo. Look at that.
So you have an echo? There's an echo? Her thing at all. All right, I'm getting out of here. There's an echo. I'm getting out. I know that. Hold on. Get out of everything. I can't deal with that. You guys heard an echo?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, I heard an echo, but
Why didn't you fucking tell me?
I did, but I was echoing.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. All right, I'm done with all this. Okay.
Okay.
What's going on? All right. Dustin, what's I doing? Give me a wrench. I can do it another time. I can't. I
Hey,
don't know.
Mr. Super.
You can find me later. I'll put your.
Yeah.
I'll put it in there later.
How come I
Guys,
get to
can I quickly say something in my chat? Because there's,
Yeah, go
there's
ahead,
people in the chat that have not met Reality with Krista Marie.
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, Reality with Krista Marie. She talks about reality TV shows. But guys, she is Mandela affected. She's known Brian Staley for years, but somehow just found my channel a couple of days ago.
It's weird.
The craziest part is, people, she's the first person in 7 years that I have met. She lives 7 minutes away from me. Literally 7 minutes away. She lives in the town that my sister used to live in.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it.
That's crazy. I told you what street it was too, right?
Yeah, I know which street. My sister lived on Water Street.
Oh my God. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Thanks, guys. I know you're in Sandy's thing. She's probably like, what are you guys doing? Did I talk about? Yeah, I think Watch What Happens Live thing we already did, right, Dustin? We're done with all that,
Yeah, we
right?
talked about that a long time ago.
I want to do Plathville though. Do you want to do Plathville on Wednesday or Friday?
Yeah, we could do Platteville on Friday.
I'll watch it tonight. I totally forgot. Totally forgot.
Actually, if you want to do it, if you quit, we can either do it tomorrow or Friday, either one. Mm-hmm.
Dustin, so what do you think about the Mandela effect? Do you think it's crazy?
I think it's shocking. I think it's really shocking to me.
Isn't it? Like our reality is kind of changed.
Yeah.
I know, Ozzy. Oh, wait, so you actually think I don't remember Ozzy dying? Oh my god, that's crazy. I was gonna ask people if there was anything.
I remember Ozzy passed away.
Like before now?
I remember that. Yeah.
Like before yesterday. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I could feel it. I could feel it that he passed away.
Dustin, really?
Yeah.
Dustin's affected by Ozzy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can feel it. I'm the type of person that could feel something. I can feel something. I feel something's going to happen before it happens. I don't know. I don't know how it is, but I can feel it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Like I could feel it like 2 days ago, but I could feel it 2 days ago before, and then I felt it yesterday. I could definitely feel it. I knew something was happening. But when it happened, it was shocking to find that. Mm-hmm.
I know.
So,
we can take over. I'll stop talking. I
was just going to say that for those of you in RealiTeas chat, if you're interested, feel free to come over. I don't always do this. Like I do one, like I do open panels, but I do different things now. I used to just do a Mandela effect show, and then it was a Mandela effect show and an open panel. Now I'm doing like a Mandela 101 series where I do a crash course on like anchor memories, like Chris Marie was mentioning.
That's just like when I lost my friend passed away. I could feel it. She was gonna pass away before she even passed away. So yeah, I could feel it. Mm-hmm.
Well, normally with the Mandela effects, I make presentations with visual images, so that way, because just talking about it, it's hard to convey. I think it's hard to convey when you just talk about things.
Yeah.
But when you actually show them, that's when people resonate with it. They remember it easier by seeing. So that's what I usually do. So if you're interested in the Mandela effect, my link's in the chat.
I definitely try to be there tonight.
Mm-hmm. Well, tonight we're going to be reacting to a video that's about Mandela effects, time slips, and dimensional slips. So,
like, do you feel? So, you mean like when you say dimensional slips, sometimes like ones that we feel ourselves, or like that they're happening and we don't know it?
No, like people who actually like. There's one inside this video where this guy woke up in an alternate timeline. He said it was his house, slightly different.
Oh, yeah.
His animals were slightly different. He was like, he described it as slightly askew. Like it was still his backyard. It was still his animals.
Right.
But they were just slightly different. Like their personalities were slightly different, I guess.
Wasn't there a girl too that like her dog and her brother were gone for like a day or something?
Yeah, and then there was also one where a guy blacked out on the street, and he claims to have lived a decade, a full decade. He got married, he had kids, and woke up a few minutes later. 10 years of his life lived in while he was unconscious.
I heard that one. Can I tell you what happened? The first thing I noticed, the one and only thing I noticed, that it was the week before I even knew what an awakening was. I used to walk every morning. I walk the same way. I go to Wawa. We go to Wawa the same way every day. And there's this one yard that had sunflowers in it. And it's like, it was fenced in with a little chain fence. And there was a tree inside the fence. It was inside the fence.
Mm-hmm.
One day I walked and it was on the outside of the fence. The next day it was back in the fence. That's almost what it freaked me out so bad that I was on here and I was telling Kate Casey, the podcaster Kate Casey, and she's like, it's part of your awakening. So I was like, what? And she's like, you got to watch Surviving Death, and then on Netflix, and that's what kicked off this whole thing with me. And the Mandela effect was just basically validation of what everybody said was going to happen, all the weirdness that was going to happen when these years came. And it's like, wow. But I remember I was like, I was telling everybody about this tree and nobody believes me. My husband doesn't believe me. And he remembered he would never notice the tree because he's an NPC. I believe he's still, I believe so. I do. I believe so. I think he's here just for my peace. Like he gave me peace of mind in my life and nobody ever has. And I think that's why I'm like Snow White. I told you I'm Snow White. And he's literally the prince. Huh?
Cool. And to be honest, that's very very sad to me, Krista, that you never had peace before you had before.
I didn't.
That is sad.
I didn't have peace of mind. I didn't go to sleep at night with peace of mind. I was afraid of my house being raided. My the people that were my sister and my dad, everybody was running with. I was afraid they were going to come, like they did raid our house when I was in Thanksgiving. Like I literally, I grew up like the fucking Sons of Anarchy was my life.
And that's
we were all in prison. We were all in prison. Think about this. 20 years ago, we were all basically in prison. My dad, my uncles, and me. And then all like by like 2013, we were out clean. They got back with their wives. My dad was apparently, socially sober all this time. I've changed my life. It's so weird. Like we never thought that we would ever be normal people. Like we just, I don't know. I accepted that was, I don't know. After literally
with that's what it was.
I know, but I don't know how like my grandma, when they would hold guns to her head, she died when I'm telling you, I still mourn her. She died when I was 7. And it was my paternal grandmother. She was my mom, I believe, really like my mom. My mom's my mom. The thing that have been going on, I don't even want to talk about it just a second, but it kills me. But like it's crazy. Like everybody's like, I don't know, like, yo, you're so strong or so strong. I don't really, I was like drugged up the whole time. I did drugs because I did it to myself. I was also with somebody that wasn't available that my dad patched in when he was 18. I met this guy when I was 15. We were together for all this time. My dad said he wanted, I told you he was going to be a pagan. My dad was going to patch him in when he turned 18. I said, please don't do that. I will never marry you. Well, we won't be together. I'm not my mother. I'm not going to do that. That's not my life. Well, my dad patched him in. Fuck that. So then he married somebody else. And I continued to be with him for the entire time for about 20 years until he did something. And now he's literally away for life right now because of, well, I changed my life 7 years before, like in 2005. I was like, I'm not fucking this dude no more. I can't do it. I need to get clean. My life's a mess. I'm going to die, blah, blah, blah. He's still married, whatever. And I get away from him for 7 years. I get clean. I meet my husband. My life's amazing. This fucker gets out in 2020. He went away for a year or two, gets out in 2020, finds me, fucks me up for like a week, shoots up the house I'm in, and now he's away for life. That's the fucked up shit I lived with. And my dad is the one who fucking put it. He's been a pagan, so I knew who he was, but he came to ruin my life. I didn't well, 20 years, Dustin. I didn't say shit. He was married. I didn't say fucking anything. No problems with her ever. Okay? No problems ever. You get out and I'm married and you want to fuck with my life. Well, he's away for life now, so whatever, man.
Well, that's where my dad went to. My dad's in prison as well. So.
But my dad did that shit. My dad did that shit to me.
It's
Fuck
horrible.
you.
I'm so sorry.
And now, everything's forgiven. We're all supposed to be forgiven. But there's times where I'm still fucking upset with my dad just for literally making me a fucking accomplice and being my fucking co-defendant. Okay? He was my fucking co-defendant. That's fucked up. That is really fucked up. And like, I would still be mad about it. My mom was like, how do you sleep at night? How do you sleep? How the fuck do we sleep at night? Bitch, how the fuck did you ever sleep at night? Now that I know. But like, literally, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for that. I didn't pay my taxes. That's on me. But literally, like, I was drugged up the whole time. I don't know how I lived. I died on, listen to the date. My last overdose, which killed me. I was 12, 21, 12. 12, 21, 12. I overdosed for the last time. I went out completely. They had to bring me back. I didn't remember anything until about, 2020. That's a whole other thing. But just with that date, just know that, you know what that date is, right?
Yeah, I know that date. Isn't
that amazing? All these years go by. It took me 10 years to get clean after that. I literally crawled myself out of the gutter. Yeah. I crawled myself. I did, Jackie. But I didn't remember it until I still kind of don't remember. I had somebody have like a medium go in and go to my higher self and ask my higher self what happened. I also had a walk-in too that night, a partial walk-in, because at the part I remember is, I don't really remember. It was a feeling because I woke up. It took me a long time. I can't really. It's hard to explain. If you explain color to a blind person, it's something that you've never felt before. Like, it's hard to explain how it felt. I remember blacked out. A long time goes after, like a whole thing. I'm changing, and I don't know why. For the first time ever, I want to be clean. Like I never planned on being clean at night. I woke up, I was going to go out and use again. The cop walked over to me. I wake up out of, clothes cut off of me. I'm freezing. I'm like, oh my God, I just died. I look up, I see the cop with my purse. He's got my drugs. And I'm like, fuck, I'm screwed. Right. And I'm like, I at this point, I have no car. The people that dropped me off stole my car. Thank God they brought me to the hospital. They shot me up. I asked them to. I go out. They drop me off in my car on the sidewalk at Underwood Hospital. I go in and all that happens. The cop comes over and he goes, I'm going to throw away your wax baggies, my heroin, and your pills, and you're going to get clean, and I'm going to give you a court date. And I'm looking at him. He goes, I'm doing this because you're on the edge. He goes, you look like you don't have another run in you, and I don't want that for you. And I didn't know this cop at all. He fucking, and that was part of me wanting to get clean, because I was like, whoa, because I would have went to prison. I would have been done. I would have been done. It was like my fourth overdose. So I got clean. I got clean. I haven't stuck a needle in my arm since. I've done other stuff, like I smoke pot, I take my Adderall and shit like that. But other than that, the drugs that were killing me, I've been off of. And that never was my plan. I was never going to get clean. I never wanted to be out of my head. I still barely wanted it. And I never thought that my life was that bad. I never thought that. I look back to my life, and my brother's like, why? Because they provided for you. You thought we had a great life. We did. We looked like we had a great life. My stepdad and my mom, yeah, we didn't know white collar crimes. Sorry. We didn't know. She thought she married the good girl, the good guy, my stepdad. Well, they turned out to both be fucking pieces of shit. I love you, Dad. And he'll come up sometimes. Mike, Dad, I love you. I love you. Fuck you for being with Carl yesterday. Fuck you for letting him in your goddamn house for my sister. I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed, Dustin. My dad let that motherfucker in the house. I'm sorry. I'm going off on the whole thing.
It's okay. Go ahead. Go.
I need to stay away from them. I need peace. I need peace in my life, and I can't go over there any longer. I can no longer go there, because now my dad is allowing my sister's narcissist ex-husband in the fucking house.
Why?
I don't know. She takes care of my dad because my mom left, and she feels bad for him, and he's an abusive narcissist. He does it to her. He did it to me. That's why we were with him. That's the whole thing. I love my stepdad and all, but my mom left him for a fucking reason. And and he hated Carl for what he did to my sister. He beat my sister's ass. He fucked her up for years. And I just got in a fight with him a couple months ago. Fuck this piece of shit. I go to my dad's house, and he's there helping my dad do some shit, and they're like, buddy, and I look at my sister. What the fuck are you doing? Why is he here? Why are you having the two men who have abused you your whole life? I hate this for her. I hate it for me. And I mean, I didn't have peace of mind. I didn't know what that was until I met my husband. My husband's the opposite of me. He doesn't talk. Like literally, lived in the same house his whole life. He bought this house when he was 18. He grew up in this house. He's the same job for 27 years, same car, same clothes. He even had the same girlfriend. Right? I'm like, I've been all over the place. I've been this, I've been that. I've been all over the place. Look at me. I'm Animal in the Attic from the Geico commercial. Okay. And he's like the family that's sitting downstairs. That's what I'm like all the time. I'm on 10 all the time. But literally, he's so amazing. Like, he's so opposite of me, but it works. Like, I literally never had peace of mind until I met him. And now when somebody tries to interrupt my peace, I lose my mind. Like, I'm gated in here. I have my tanning beds here, my pool's here, my pot's here, my podcast is here, my channel's here, my husband's here, my food's here. That's all I need, and my kid's here. That's all I fucking need. Well, he's my stepkid, but whatever. They're all here. My 7 cats are here. All my woodland creatures are here. All my cardinals are here. I don't need to fucking leave. I don't leave. You know why I don't leave? Because when I leave, this is what happens. I go to my dad's house. I see some bullshit. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? Why is he here? We got rid of this fucking scumbag. He's homeless. Why the fuck is he here? Like, what the fuck, man? It's like these people are fucking social. They are absolute sociopaths. I have so divided. No, I've literally sidetracked the entire podcast, but it's 3.5 hours. I'll cut it off after like that. Dustin, I'll make sure we get it right. I'll cut off all this in the end. I'll keep it, but I'll separate it. Okay. Sorry about my therapy session.
It's fine. Okay. Don't bother me. Go ahead and go.
You know what? Did your chat? Did they mind? I want to ask them like some advice. Do they care if I ask for them for advice? Can I? Because they're our age or older, right? Or maybe not.
Yeah. There's some that's younger, but
I don't understand.
Like
everybody tells me I'm just gonna do what my parents did. I don't understand. I don't know why they're telling me like
there are sometimes people can't get over it, and that's okay.
But like, I don't know who they were. I thought they were different people, and now I find out they're completely different. And everybody says to me, "Well, no, we don't know your parents, all their secrets, or things that they're feeling." This isn't just like they went to the store and I don't know about it. Like, she was having an affair on my stepdad with a guy.
I mean, there's some things that I will never I can move forward, but there's some things that I will never.
I have to move forward. I'm not supposed to care.
Yeah, but I'm listening. But I'm listening. If you listen to what I'm saying,
I know, Dustin.
you can move you can move forward, but you can't. There's sometimes you can't get over it.
I know, but is it okay for me not to get over it? It's not that I'm not over it. I need to bitch about it. I need to talk about it. I'm not yelling at my mother. I'm not telling her. I told her how I feel. I'm straight. I just look.
Well, you can talk about it all you want to me because I don't care.
I know, but I want to know people that don't know me, right? And have like I don't know, that are mothers or have kids or whatever. Like, do you guys know what your parents like? Would you be shocked if you found out your parents, like, if your mom and she was cheating on your dad and you didn't know, and she's like leaving him, and you thought she was a completely different
My mom
person?
did.
Well, I was surprised when my own father went to prison for. Yeah, I was
But
surprised when my own father went to prison for drugs. So that's okay.
I know, Dustin. But we are surprised. Are we supposed to not care? Why are we? How are we supposed to not? Like, are we supposed to like be mad at them? Are we not supposed to be mad? Are we supposed to understand?
We're supposed to be. We're supposed to be. We can be. Or I'm very frustrated over that, and I'm also frustrated over my own parents calling me a burden because of my disability. So I will never get over that myself.
Dustin, I'll never get over that for you either. His
I
parents,
won't either.
His yeah, because of his disability.
I do have something to say about that.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. I know.
It's okay.
I ask questions and I keep going, and I try to answer myself.
I believe we should forgive, but we don't have to forget. You can forgive them, but still not forget. And
but how am I supposed to feel about it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean,
I can cry to my friends, right?
I would. Here's what I do. Like, I mean, like, here's how my mom left my dad by picking me up from school.
Oh, he's the one decided he's the one decided that he didn't want nothing to do with me. So I don't really.
I know.
I mean, there ain't nothing I can do to move forward. I have moved forward from it. I have tried to, and he just decided he didn't want nothing to do with me. So that's his loss, and
it is his loss.
All I can do.
So I need to ask you about you, Krista Marie.
Okay, yeah, hold on. Go ahead.
So,
right.
I want you to think back when you were in your addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Because people will say, if they loved me, they wouldn't have done that.
Right.
Did you think about anyone else when you were going through that?
No.
It didn't matter how much you loved them.
But it didn't matter. I came for myself. I still came first.
Right. And I believe that
self-medicating.
So our parents are human. They make mistakes.
Right.
They're not perfect people.
I know.
And I believe, like, they still gave you a roof over your head. They clothed you. They got you whatever you wanted, right? I truly believe, like I said, you don't have to forget what happened. What happened to you was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But personally, myself, like I was in an abusive relationship for 15 years. I forgive him, but I will never forget what he did to me. And I don't have to have a relationship with him at all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think it's the same thing as when you were in your addiction, where, you know, you thought of it, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter. You needed to not get sick. You needed to feed the addiction. And that's what came first above everything else, even though you still loved people. So I truly believe it comes down to, you know, people are not perfect beings, and we can forgive, but we do not have to forget. We don't have to forget what has been said. We don't have to forget what has been done to us.
Like, think about it. It wasn't even really done to me, right? Like, what I'm looking at is like she never told him how unhappy she was. She acted happy. Like, we didn't see any unhappiness in her. It makes me sad to know that she was that unhappy, right? It makes me sad, and we didn't know. We had no idea.
She probably did.
Dustin, please let me finish this. Please let me finish my sentence. I will not be able to. Like, please, Dustin, please. Okay. Because I'm about to start. Please just let me.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I know. I just lost my train of thought. All right. So like, we had no idea she was unhappy, right? So like, and the things that that's what shocks me. I think, like, I mean, I get it. I'm not supposed to know everything, right? But like, I find out that she's been lying, like a liar. Like, she's a liar. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I was a liar too, and I was like, but everybody knew that. It wasn't a secret. I wasn't keeping it a secret. You know what I mean? My addiction wasn't a secret. I was, and I get it. Like I did what I wanted to do, and I get it. She was unhappy. She told me that she didn't know how to tell anybody. I don't get that part. I don't know how you don't tell somebody. The fair started 10 years ago. 3 years ago, but I'm thinking 10. But this whole time, she didn't leave, and we didn't know, and it just bothers me so badly that I didn't know that she was able to do this. She was capable of doing something like this, right? And then not only that, I get it. You want to go find your happiness, leave his ass, right? Then you also had an affair. That freaks me out. But great, I'm glad you're happy now. But I feel bad for my stepdad, but I kind of understand like both sides of it. But I don't think the affair is what fucks me up. But then there's another secret that comes out afterwards, and without having to say it, my brother's in his 30s, and put it this way, she's been keeping a secret his whole life and my whole life about things. And it's like, wow. Now I find out, because my stepdad's like, you think she's so perfect? She's kept it. He literally says this, and I'm like, oh wow, he just did that to like literally hurt her. Like, fuck that, it's gonna hurt me, right? But now if this year it gets out, it's gonna devastate my entire family. My dad, my uncles, my brother, everything, me. And it's not going to make sense to anybody. And then everybody's going to be like, and then I realized the reason she kept the secret is because she was leaving my dad anyway, and she was going home to my grandparents. And I'm sorry, Dad, if you're listening, but this is just it. My grandparents were very Italian, and my mom was perfect. And in their eyes, if you had cheated on your husband, she'd leave him because he's an alcoholic and he's a biker and he's a bad guy, right? Leave him, and that's okay. Come home with your kids. But God forbid she says she had an affair and that maybe he might not be her. You know what I mean? She would never, and she kept the secret, I believe, because of very selfish reasons, because she didn't want them to know she's not perfect, and they would have known. And but then her, our whole lives. You're asking me how I slept at night, really? Because I didn't. I've been telling you, I've never slept good at night until I met my husband. So, bitch, I didn't. And how the fuck did you sleep at night? Because I haven't broken any cardinal sins. You know what I'm saying? Never, ever.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I get so angry. I've said this all to her face. We've already had this conversation. I've gotten over it. We've gotten through it. But I'm still angry. And I try to tell people about it. And they're like, you got to get over it. I'm trying. Can I just be upset? I repeat myself. That's how I process it. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I even put you guys through this right now.
No, you're okay. I'm just saying, that's what I mean by you can forgive but not forget. You need to remember and work through this stuff to, you know what I'm saying? You can't just hold this stuff in.
I know.
Because holding it in is going to kill you, really, from the inside. You can't.
Thank you, guys.
You can't just hold it in.
That's what
That is so much, and you were born into that.
I know. I didn't want. I didn't know that anything was really I knew things were wrong as I got older, but I didn't realize. I thought my dad was a superhero. I thought they were superheroes because I was a fucked up kid. You know what I mean? I thought they were the coolest guy in the world. They were both of them, in my eyes. And when I'm little, they're the coolest people ever. I thought my dad was this cool guy. Everybody liked him, and he was so cool. He was buying everybody drinks, and he's the big, bad guy, right? This big old whatever. Taking me to bars at 3 and 4 years old, I thought was normal. Because he was an alcoholic. And the club was at my grandparents' house. I saw my uncle and guys hold guns to my grandmother's head when I was 3 years old. Me and my cousin remember that. And that's the last memory I have of being at that house. And I just found out by my uncle. I said, I want the house back. I wanted them to keep that house because that was the house that my memories that my childhood was in. It's in Washington Township. It was my grandparents' house. They died when she was 53 and he was 47, my grandparents. That's how young they were. My dad was only 27. My uncles were only in their 20s. And they both were married with kids. And then I found, he goes, don't you, all the bad things that happen in the house, it's on an Indian burial site, a ground. He's like, why do you think they died so young? Why do you think our dogs got hit by a car? Why do you think this happened? I'm like, I don't know. I just thought we were fucked up. It was the club. I just thought it was your fucked up friends. I don't know. I didn't know all this bad shit. I remember black snakes now. They used to have to burn these black snakes. They would just show up on our ground. And now I'm like, he goes, why? He's like, why do you think we never kept the house? I'm like, I don't know. I want to buy it. I just went past it. Me and George go past it all the time when we go to the cemetery. And he's like, my grandparents, I have mourned them my entire life. I mourn them now. And
you're
now
probably the only stable people in your life at the time. Even if you didn't know what was going on, even at a very young age, you probably felt something was different.
Yes, I did.
And they felt normal to you.
Because the guys would always come over. It was where they would meet and they would fight. And it would be it was scary. As a kid, they'd fight, beating each other up and shit. I would be so afraid every weekend. Like I hated it. And but like, you know, then I had my grandparents who like we had peach orchards, and I remember waking up and like going and picking peaches and eating peaches and milk in the morning. And it was like that house was my I fucking cry about that house. I'm 47.
It was your safe place. It was your safe place. That's what it was.
It's 40 years I've been mourning them. Me and my uncles cry all the time over that. And we know now why we know it's like, I think it was to keep us alive. I don't think we would have made, if they weren't helping from the other side, the four of us would have been dead. My uncles would have been dead. I would have been dead. My brother kind of escaped it. And I was just like my dad, but he was the last stable, like, not stable, but when I OD'd, I called him, he said, fuck you, go to all my parents were done with me at that point. And they had no idea how bad the overdose was, but I never left the hospital. I stayed in there for like 3 weeks in crisis, then went to rehab, got out, went to jail because I had to take care of my stuff. Like I literally went back to back to back. And it was like 2 years by the time I like was finally home. And like, I was actually homeless. They still weren't taking me back. I went and listen to this. So this happens, right? And I'm finally clean. This is 2013. I stay with a random friend that I know from school. He lives in Pittman. Okay. Pittman, 4 fucking towns away. Mm-hmm. Now I go in the room that I have. He gives me like a spare bedroom. I look out the window and I see this will make sense in a minute. And I see Alcyon Lake Park. I'm like, holy shit. Alcyon. So I believe I know I'm from planet Alcyon. I didn't know this till 2020. My whole life, I remembered my grandmother. Now she died when I was 7, picking me up, taking me to Alcyon Lake Park, barbecue. I remember them being amusement parks, and there's I remember a tunnel slide under the ground. How do I not think how do I think all my life I thought that was normal? I said something to my dad. I said, Dad, what were those things, those events that we used to go to with Busha that she used to pick me up all the time? He's like, what are you talking about? I said, Alcyon Lake Park. He's like, he's like, there's a bench there. He's like, that never happened. And then it hit me. I was astro traveling. She was talking about. She wanted me to remember Alcyon. I know this now because when I was so down, I was clean and all, but I was so depressed. My parents didn't want anything to do with me. And imagine, look at me now. Like I'm always hair and makeup, all that. I was always like that. That was no longer me. You know what I mean? Like I was naked, put it that way. Like nothing, no mask, nothing, no drugs, sober as fuck. And I'm like, wow. And then literally, I guess I had a couple of readings and I'm like, I asked about the whole Alcyon thing. And they're like, yeah, they said, this is the first time being human. I had to learn how to be a human I picked the first 40 years of my life. And then when my OD happened, the bad one, the agreement was that if my soul was too tired, that I would stay and I would have my higher self walk in. I decided to be partial walk in. I don't remember this part, but they showed me my future, which was this, and my peace. And they said, obviously it was going to take a while. I don't remember. This is what I was told through my readings. I have vague memories of this. And I decided to have a partial walk-in because I remember year after year, my person, like I was changed. I started smoking cigarettes, which was weird. Smoked for 5 years. Then I just put all of a sudden, this 10 years it went by. I meet my husband. He's like my peace. So then I'm like, I'm staying clean. But I was changing. My perspective was changing. I was getting wiser. I was starting to let more people, like just getting rid of the old people coming in your life, like closing out those. I didn't know I was doing it, but all I was doing was just limiting things year after year. Some things happened, like with my husband, like I told you, my ex got out. That fucked us all up. I didn't cheat on him. He just found me. I didn't believe that he had any bad intentions. I talked to him a couple of times. It shocked the hell out of me because he's my soul. My husband's my heart. That guy's my soul. He's my twin flame, but he's the opposite of me, and he's in prison, but he's the opposite of me. We cannot be his name is, they call him Cage. That's his name, biker name. His real name's Mike. He's Mike Durazio to me. In a bedroom, when it's me and him, that's Mike. When he walks out, he becomes Cage. I don't love that person. That person shot up the house I was in. Okay. And it was on the news and everything. It was on the news on Memorial Day weekend, 2022. You can find it in the news over here. I feel he probably had it too. There was a standoff. He tried to get suicide by cop, and it's in the papers. And then he went away for life, but he's getting out in 9 years. I don't know how, but it was for shooting up the house where he swore that we were in. And he swore that we had guns and stuff. He thought he went crazy because he never did meth, and the meth that we got out of prison, the meth was different this time. No, I'm not a drug addict at this point. He's still this. I had done all this work, right? I did all the work, hard work. And I'm like, dude, and he didn't do the work, and he's my twin flame. So he's the opposite of me. He does all that shit and he goes away. It kills me. It almost kills me. It almost kills me inside. It almost kills me like I was over him. I thought it was over him. I'm with my husband. I love my husband. But I don't know. He said purposely he didn't. He asked for directions. I'm walking down the street. Some guy comes and asks for directions, and it happens to be him, and I almost die. I looked in the car. I was like, holy fuck. And it fucking destroyed my soul. Why would you come back in my life? I'm over you. What the fuck? It fucked me up pretty bad. And then that happened. And my husband, we went through it, and now we're good. But yeah, I kind of put some shit in his life that he didn't deserve. My husband never even had he's never been pulled over in his life. He didn't even know. He thought cops were the people. Like, he didn't understand. I told him not even marry me. Why are you with me? Like, why would you ever fucking marry me? Like, I'm a mess. I'm a fucking manic mess. And I can't, I don't self-medicate anymore. So here, this is me. If you want me to self-medicate, if I would take my Adderall, I'd be calm right now. Fuck. Willie just told me I talk too fast. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Dad.
Stop apologizing. It's okay.
No, because I just literally took up so much time where people are probably like, what the fuck?
Well, actually, the people aren't even here. Ever since we started talking about Mandela effects, they just left.
My people, your people, my people,
your people. You had like 200 in chat when I joined.
Oh my god, SRB, I just saw you here. Oh my god, I just saw you here. She's true crime lady.
We had like 200 people in the chat. I joined and it dropped to 7.
It's okay, you guys. I needed this.
I'm still here.
I'm so sorry.
Dustin, I love you. Sorry for like snapping at you.
It's okay. I'm still here.
I love you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like he's always there for me. Like when I'm going through this shit, like right now, I didn't mean this. I'm sorry. Did you hear everything I was saying?
I heard it. Okay.
Now I'm asking my friend in the chat. She's here probably for Big Brother, but we're doing Big Brother on Friday. But I just started going off on a whole therapy session because I wanted people to give me advice. And then I ask for advice and I keep talking. Sorry. I look high as hell. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay.
And I'm reading the chat from you. You guys are amazing.
Oh, no, you are. I can't believe you've been through all that.
Really?
You come through on the other side, and
I know. Yeah,
but seriously,
I'm really damaged from it, and I didn't know how damaged I was. Like I thought, if I had peace of mind and I had everything, like if I thought I had stability, peace of mind, that everything would be okay. But I'm still fucking manic. I'm still bipolar. I still have anxiety. I can't get rid of it. Like but I do this and I love my life. I've done this myself. Yes, they're like, oh, your husband, he gave you a house and a life. Listen, I had to keep the husband, right? It's not like he's going to just marry some scumbag, right? Like he's not going to marry some like 2-time felon whose parents are fucking literally some of the fucking anarchy, socio fucking path. You know what I mean? Like I had to prove to him that I'm not like that person anymore, and I did. That's why I'm still here, Dad. Like, and listen, I do everything around here. He works, yes, he's the money man, and I get money from doing this now. But I have never had, like, I didn't have to work when I met him. He wanted me to literally heal. He wanted me to work on that's what he said to me. My husband, he didn't really know me. He paid off all my fines, literally a lot of money. He paid off all my fines all at once for me. And then I was like, dude, wow, he like really loves me. That showed me that showed me that he loved me. Like, to me, that sounds petty, but like to literally put that much fucking like stock into somebody. And then literally we got married. Like we got married within a year. But literally, we're still on our first date. Like I came and I never left. Put it that way. And he's amazing. Poor dude. I put him through hell. I don't have an addiction anymore, but I have addiction to shopping, and that's a problem between us. But the bills are paid, and it's just like I just can't save any money. And I know, and it's really bad. It's like I know money. I know addiction transfers. I get it. It's not drugs, but it's fucking. That shopping addiction is pretty fucking bad. Mm-hmm. I know, Dustin. I'm sorry. I know, Dustin. Hey, Dustin. I know I fucked up this week, bad. I bought a pool. I bought a fucking pool. He's gonna kill me.
You bought a pool?
Yes. Listen,
I bought a pool.
Listen, the first 3 pools I had last year, my cats were popping them. They're they're like the bigger ones, but they're above ground blow up ones that with the water rate. She pops 5 of them. This year, I get a big swan pool, a really cool looking swan pool, huge thing, and she pops all 3 of the things that they're basically. I'm like a child trapped in an adult's body. I'll show you the videos because it's like I get all these like splash pads and shit just for me. And he told me, if you get this shit and it pops, you're not getting a regular pool. If you get this, you're not gonna get a pool. Well, guess what? She popped all that shit, and then I couldn't stand it, so I got a pool, and it probably got delivered, and I'm probably in trouble when I get off the stream because he's home and he probably seen it. Love you. He's gonna phone me. I was gonna try to get Zach to pull up before he got home because at least if it's up first, he can't make me take it back. He's not gonna make it.
The pool you got, the new one.
Okay, the new one's now
can't be popped, right?
No. It's like a regular. It's
liner and everything.
Has a liner and has those like PCB things that you just like pop together. It's so easy.
Okay. Well, that's
I
good.
did.
That's
I did
probably
that.
what you should have gotten first for the cat.
I know. Thanks, George. I know, George. Thank you, husband. I know. He's like, thank you. I know it's my Water is my peace. He knows that. He'll be happy in a couple days. Like, and this is what the money
got in the hot tub.
Yeah, but like literally, like it didn't like the money is not really going to be missed. It's not like I spent a lot. It wasn't a lot. He just told me not to do it. He said if you do it, and he's right. I have to have a budget. And then he put me on a budget for our house basically has to be completely top to bottom. Like everything has to go down to the studs, and that's my job for the last 2 years to hire the contractor. Okay.
And how's that going, Kristen?
Austin, I know. I have very bad. So I have anxiety about people. So the guy we'd have to live upstairs. They would do the downstairs. I'm getting walls taken out. I mean, when I tell you, down to the studs and back up again. And yeah, I still have it. Like,
why don't you just live in a hotel while you're on?
Because I have anxiety and I about people being in my house. When I'm on my podcast, I need Zach to be here and like with the contractors. And then I have 5 cats that I can't really have. Like here's my baby Sterling. She's my little baby. I got her in Philly. I found her in Philly on the side of the little road. Her mom got hit. She was with her mom and she wouldn't leave that part of the road. And then we found I literally was at my friend's house in Philly for 3 days. I saw her not leave, and I was out there, and I just took her home with me. Look at her; she's my little baby. She's got an air tag on. Look at her. Say hi to everyone, baby cat. I'll just show you pictures of her and I. We sleep together. She sleeps snuggled up. Yeah, she's awesome. I know, isn't it, Jackie? It makes me crazy. I was like, oh, she's so amazing. Like when I got my readings and stuff, they're like, she's like, you're her hero. I said, and then they like, told her that I'm her, like she's my hero. I told her she's my hero, that she saved me. Because I just lost my dog too right before that. I lost my dog, and dude.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Right, so I have all these plants, right? Never in my life have ferns grown in my yard. Never in my life. We never had ferns. We bury my dog in the backyard. Guess what? In the middle of the yard, 2 ferns grow. I have pictures of it. Then, just this year, I had to literally bury 2 of my squirrels. I was so upset about it. 2 ferns grew out of the fucking goddamn fence where they were at. I'm not kidding. I have pictures of them too. It's the wildest shit, dude. I'm telling you, I'm Snow fucking White. Dustin, tell them I'm Snow White. I sent you a whole video, didn't I? Don't know if you got it in your email. No, I sent to Sandy these videos of like my Snow White-ish stuff.
yeah, I definitely seen
Just feeding my squirrels, like all that. The squirrels come up to me. They came to me.
Yeah.
All my animals come to my hand. All of my woodland creatures in on my hand. Even my friggin' blue jays and cardinals. They come down and get the peanuts right next to me. Because I know they're my family. Well, I got the videos. I don't have to blame me.
Yeah, I've seen them. I know. I
would homeschool my kids too. I said my kids would not be in regular school. Exactly. That's what I would. We took our kids out of school. When I say our kids, my sister's kids. They're under 10. They're amazing. But like, yeah, they're awesome. They're such good kids. But we took them out very shortly after 2020, and so homeschooled. And
yeah, a lot of people did. That's like everyone woke up to that. Everyone woke up to that. I think that's what led us down this path that we're on now.
Definitely. Because when I went to prison, I was like, oh my God, this is elementary school. It looks just like it. Think about it. The trays, the food, the time, everything. It's like, wow, fucking wow. Get me out of this 3D life. I'm telling you, I walked out of that last time. I got locked up and I was with him in 2017. It was the end of my probation finally. I was with him. He stayed. I was on probation till 2017. With him, I started doing everything the right way. He's paying it. Like literally, I walked out of there on October 17th, 2017, and I'm literally 10 and 2 at all times. I haven't done shit. I am never. It took me. It was 20 years to get away from everything that I did, and it was I started out just literally with I got a possession and intent to deliver, like basically selling cocaine. I got a friggin' conditional discharge for it. But then that started, I was on probation for that. And that was not Superior, it was municipal. Then I got pulled over like 4 or 5 times, driving while suspended. Then I get pulled over and then I'm in Camden. So it just was like one after another. I could never get off of it. And then the big things happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like I worked for my dad. I didn't realize that he was doing some bad things. And then literally like whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Everybody's fine now. Everybody's good now. Things I knew who they were. I just didn't know who I don't know, man. I see now. I know why my mom did what she did. I just didn't think she had it in her. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. But I know it's all for her own happiness, like her own happiness. Mm-hmm. I would have left his ass a long time. She said she didn't even think about leaving until this year. Well, last year, I guess it was last year. I said, what were you going to do? Just fucking keep the whole time?
It could have been fear, too, of life on her own.
Yeah. I really believe it was a fucking timeline switch for us. Because how is it that she's back with a guy that she was with between my two dads? Wow. Like, wow.
But whatever makes her happy, though, that's a good point.
I know. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys actually listening and staying and all.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Your people are amazing. I knew when I met you, like literally within minutes, I felt like I knew you guys. It was weird. I was all like, I'm part of the family. Like this weird person. I agree.
But yeah, my community is pretty awesome. I have to admit. No offense to your community and all.
No. They're where they went. Assholes. I'm just kidding. No, they
seriously, guys. If you're watching, there were literally like 240 people here when I joined the stream.
And then also TikTok. When TikTok ends too, a lot of them go away. But still, like a lot of it's cool because they know after 3 hours, they know I start going off on tangents. They know I'm tired after 3 hours.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm like, how do you stream a TikTok?
Oh, yeah.
I can't go live. I can't go live on TikTok yet. Oh, I only have like 300 people or 200 people on TikTok because I don't really post there.
You have to have 500.
I know, but it's honestly, it's like it brings me views and stuff. It brings me subscribers, but they don't really come back. But they're awesome. Like they do like leave nice comments and shit. So I'll go over there and I'll check the comment section because I can't see them. I don't. You can't see them chat. I hate that. I hate it. You can't see Instagram chat. You can't see anything but Facebook and YouTube. But I'll have to have different devices up. I just don't have them all up right now. I look like shit. Holy wow. I look high. I usually buy after 3 hours. When I do the podcast, I'll put it on the podcast platforms. I cut this part out of it, obviously. So this will stay on YouTube, but I'll cut out off after probably when Archie was here. Just so, because I can't put this on the podcast side. Not that I don't need a lot of views. I'm starting to get mad, Dustin. I really don't think I want to be on Apple Podcast. I don't think I want to be on Apple or Spotify. I don't know. I might take it off the podcast side, but just on YouTube. Because they're fucking.
Put it on podcasts. I don't know how to do any of that.
Well, you can listen. You can literally.
I would take it off a podcast because there's some major changes coming there.
I don't submit it like this one. There's this one streaming network that you can go on to, and they'll actually take your podcast, give you an RS feed. Like you can take your channel, make it a podcast. You get an RS feed, and it's your podcast RS feed. And then like they go to Apple, all the podcast platforms. Say, here's this new podcast. Can they stream it? Yes. Here's permission. So I'm on all the podcast platforms, but I don't get a lot of views on it. Really, I do, but I don't. Not as many. It's like people get like 20,000 over there. Like I get like 20, maybe 2,500 in like a quarter. But it's not. It doesn't pay me that good. It doesn't really pay me. Yeah. But yeah, one streaming where you can do it yourself. You can upload it yourself. It just takes a long time. I'm just lazy, so I pay these people to do it. It's called Buzzsprout.
It doesn't matter because like I don't know if you saw. I literally make like 3 cents to 10 cents a stream.
It's horrible.
12 hours, 3 to 10 cents.
It's so horrible what they do, and then they take 45% What?
Yeah, I know.
I was pissed. When I found out, I was like, oh, I'm not going to make it because I thought I was making. I was adding up. I thought I was making a certain. Then I realized it's taking half of it, and then I'm like, fuck this. I'm not making any money. It's okay money now, but it took me 4 fucking years to get monetized. Well, actually, I shouldn't.
Girl, I've been doing this 7 years.
But I chose. You're monetized, but it took me. I didn't even try to monetize it because I'm a mess. I just didn't think people would my views would even like.
It took me.
My views are down big time right now.
It took me 3.5 years to reach 1,000 subscribers because they really don't show Mandela Effect content.
I know. I was on my friend Adam's platform for like 1.5 years. That's where I got a lot of like my following. He's huge. So I thank God for him. I fuck him now, but I wouldn't be here without him. But he's the one who got me into this. So I got a lot of the things. It's off.
That's the thing. I did the same thing. I was on a channel that had 30,000 subs, another channel that had 30,000 subs. I was on both their channels for 4 years before really doing my own stuff. And it still took me 3 years of streaming to hit 1,000 subscribers.
See, there was 3 scandals that happened that kind of got me up a little bit. Like Scandal, Dustin remembered. What was
I know that.
Oh, Depp vs. Heard. Even though I don't talk about pop culture a lot, so those kind of things that got me a couple, maybe like chunks of subscribers. But then they got to come back. So sometimes they don't come back. It's the Real Housewives. I don't know. I'm a like a fucking whack job, dude. I'm not. There's not many people out here like podcasting like me. And so I'm kind of like a fucking nobody wants to fuck with me kind of, I guess. I don't know. You see how I am.
Right.
I'm fucking playing with my hair. The podcast side, I always have to make a disclaimer in the very beginning. So like, if you don't want to watch me, like if you're on the audio side and podcast side, and you want to watch the Come Crazy Live 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, come watch the Crazy Live or not. Just listen to the audio. And you'll never understand what I'm saying. But whatever.
Fine.
Don't fuck with me about playing with my hair. I know I have ADHD. Leave me the fuck alone. Because I have to fight with people in the comments about that shit too. But whatever, ma'am. I'm here. Sorry, I'm back. Go ahead, proceed.
No, you're fine.
All right, you guys are amazing.
No, really, you are. And I got to tell you, like,
It's a lot. I just dumped a lot on you guys.
I just, I do have to go though. I'm sorry. I have a show tonight. I got it ready for.
No, what time? I was going to ask you what time's your show.
It's usually at midnight.
Midnight tonight?
Because it's always midnight. It's because, yeah, I remember the people that help me.
Yes,
they're all over the place. So I have one that's on Mountain Time. The one that presents for me most of the time, that's Splatter.
Yes.
He is in Vancouver. So, and he sleeps like I do. So he's.
You go to take a nap?
No. I just woke up.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, like, he's usually asleep during the day.
Got it.
So I got to wait till he's awake. And then Josh is on my time zone, but he works. So
I got it. You're
just
amazing.
all over the place. That's the problem. We're all over the place.
The fact that you do that for your people is amazing.
The fact that they show up at all those times is amazing.
No, I know. You guys, you do have a strong community. I can tell. It's awesome.
Yeah, my community is awesome. They are the absolute best. I keep telling them they are the best because they really are. Like, I've been on live shows before with other people, and I've been on, like I've just been, like I said, I used to stream on 2 channels before my working on my own channel, and but I've been on other people's shows, like you just go to other YouTubers, you go to their live shows, and the community is just, it's just, I don't know, my community, I just, in my experience, my community is the best.
Yeah. They are. I've never had. I told you the reason I stuck on, like, started staying in your chat is because any other chat that was talking about what you're talking about, if I had any kind of like opinion, I would get literally. It was like it wasn't good because I don't know how to express myself in short version of, like, I can't just like type one thing. You know what I mean? Like, I can't express myself in short.
No, I understand, and that's the thing with my channel with the open panels and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everybody's entitled to believe what they want to believe, to share what they want to share, just as long as they're respectful to everyone. That's the only rule. Be respectful. If you don't agree with someone, just say you don't agree and move on, like it's fine. You can disagree, but don't fight about it, because everybody has different opinions on stuff, and that's okay.
We respectfully disagree. We all respectfully disagree. And like, literally, planet Earth is not a cult. So we don't all have to agree here. You know what I mean? But I love everybody's perspective. That's why I like talking about this stuff and getting your guys. Now I can get your guys' opinions on the stuff that I feel and know, like, or what I feel, or my knowing, and see what you guys feel about it. Because who else am I? I can't really talk to anybody else about it. Not in my real life. And the communities out here, I don't know. There's a lot of them that talk about spirituality, if you know what I mean. And like, I find a couple of them, but like, it's not like, you guys are amazing. I can't wait to talk to you about your perspective. Literally, I cannot. Like, go ahead. I know you have to go. Thank you.
I mean, it's not an open panel tonight. Like I said, we are reacting to something, but I mean, feel free to stop by.
But like literally time slips. I'm telling you, I get it.
I mean, we're just reacting to a video from, I can't remember the name of the channel. Honestly, I can't. But they're related to I don't know if you've ever heard Amazing Top Tens. Have you ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're related to that, but they're not the same channel. I
I'm
can tell
thinking
they're related because the people are the same. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
It's like,
yeah, I'm thinking of Mojo, I think. Same thing of Mojo.
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'll if I'm awake. See, the good thing is I wake up at 3:45, and you're just kind of getting started. That's so funny.
You woke up at 3:45?
No, that's what time I get up every morning because my husband gets up at 3:45 for work.
Oh, 3:45 in the morning. You gotta remember, I got up at 3:45.
I go to bed at like, I'll be in bed like 6 o'clock tonight. Not tonight though, but like usually I will, and I'll try to sleep. I don't really sleep at all, but I don't get out of bed till he does. But literally, I'm by myself after that, and if I'm not getting ready for this.
And that's another reason why I go live later, because I don't want to bother the house, you know?
Doesn't your husband doesn't care, I guess, at night? Does he work at night or something? Or he just doesn't care?
No. He gets paid to take care of me. He's here all the time. It's just that he's sleeping and he doesn't.
But that's awesome. I didn't think about it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just, I don't know. It's just easier for me when the house is asleep and I don't have to worry about like noises and
I get it.
Interrupting them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. I've had a whole,
Night's always been my thing. Plus, I'm just a night owl.
Yeah, see, you and my sister. I'm not. I used to be, but it is. See, I think sleeping and eating is a waste of time. So I really do. I'm always manic. That's why. So I'm always doing something. And I hate to go to sleep.
You're just awake all the time, is what you're saying.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I need sleep sometimes. But yeah, basically. And it's not my fault. It's not literally like I can't help it. Like even without the alarm, I'm up like that. I've always been like that. I always know to get up. But it's manic. I have manic energy. It's like bipolar manic energy. If it went away, I'd be, I kind of make it my superpowers. I try to take all this weird shit that I had going on with me, like ADHD, all the shit, and make it my superpower. All right, let me let you go because I'll keep talking.
Okay, Dustin, it was very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you as well. Thank you.
And feel free to come over to my chat. They're so nice.
I will.
All right. Thank you guys so much. They don't even know they're in my channel. You're welcome. Talk to you later. Text me if you need anything.
All right. Thank you. Text me if you need anything.
And you guys, thank you for your advice. I love it. Thank you. And I will see you guys later. Believe me, I saw every comment and literally it made me almost want to cry. So I love your friend.
Well, I'm sending you a big hug.
Oh,
he's not too far away either. I'm sending you a big hug.
I know. I'll come see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
You're beautiful. Talk to you later.
All right. Love you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See, Dustin, I told you they're awesome.
Yes.
Like I hope my new friends show up. Like I didn't expect her to even stay that long, but I really appreciate it because how often do we ever have people that actually listen to us, or me at least?
Not very often.
Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
I really do. Like I do. I don't honestly like. I'm sorry that I put you through what I put you through.
That's okay.
Thank you for always listening. Do you want to talk about anything, or do you want me to end the stream and talk about something?
You can, if you want to, you can end it.
Yeah, we're at like 4 hours. I got to take it off anyway, but I'll cut us like 2 hours off just for us.
Okay.
All right, guys. If you're, I don't know. I'm not going to even say it. I would do my goodbye, but I don't think we're going to make it this long. If this is the podcast side and you made it this long, you guys are awesome. I think you had audio only. If you're on Apple, Spotify, or anybody, please rate me 5 stars. And if you don't rate me 5 stars, that's fine. But you can leave me a bad review. But I really, please, 5 stars would be great because me and Jax are on the ratings board. So please go to Apple. The 2-Sided On podcast over there. Is that you, Dustin? Do I have to mute you?
Oh no, that's my. Here I can mute my real quick.
Just so I can do my thing, just in case. Carl, hi. Oh, I forgot Degas people were here too. Hey guys. Oh yeah, and Willie was there too. Oh, thank you. If you're listening, please go to Apple, Spotify. I should have said this in the beginning because I think I'm at like 4.5, but Apple, Spotify, you can do the ratings there. Don't know how much longer the podcast is going to be up on that side, but you can always find the Who's Studying On episodes on the YouTube podcast tab. And all these episodes are recorded live, so it's always under the live tab every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I say 12:45, but whenever we want, it's always reality TV, and then we might veer off pop culture news because fucking goddamn it, I can't stand Blake Lively. She went to the Amber Heard School of Life, and then Friday, right? Terry, you were still there. Oh, Friday we're going to talk about Big Brother and Plathville. And probably Miami too, where Housewives met me in the very beginning. But Dustin and I are going to do Plathville, and I'm going to try to get Jolene to do Big Brother with me, but it's not going to be Big Brother because I've been watching it and I have not been able to talk about it. Dustin, what did you? Dustin also does a show Monday night. It's 90 Day Fiance on JoJo Speaks channel. It's linked in my description, right?
Yeah, 90 Day Fiance or 90 Day Hunt for Love.
Do you want to do your thing? You want to say goodbye?
Yeah, everybody have a good night, and thank you for being here for the long live tonight. Thank you for being here, and for people who have been here, we appreciate you very much.
I know, same, ditto. Because I'm not everybody's energy. And literally, I was watching Dago's chat, and it's like, I can't understand her. She talks too fast. It's not even English. And then Willie's like, yeah, you do. I'm like, oh. He's like, slow down. I was even last night on the thing. He's like, slow down. I'm like, I'm trying, but you talk as fast as I do. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that.
How do you guys understand me, Dustin? You never told me, Dustin. You never told me when I say to you, why won't they collab with me? Why don't they like me? You never told me it's because I talk too fast, asshole. Okay. Could have said, Krista, shut the fuck up. It's awesome. Listen, you need to, because I know the 8th Plath brother is on this fucking show, The Valley. I swear. His name is, we call him Obadiah Plath. His real name is, what is his name, Luke? I don't even know his real name. He's Kristen's fiance. He looks like a Plath brother. And like, one that escaped the farm.
Yeah.
Like, Dustin, I forgot it was on. I'm going to go watch it right now. I'm so excited. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Do not tell me. I need Barry to have a girlfriend. Just tell me, does Barry have a girlfriend? That's all I want to know real quick. You can give me a spoiler.
No,
not yet?
Not yet.
Did you watch it? Don't tell me. Dustin, we have another Plathville person. Nobody ever watches it with us.
I watched it, but
don't tell me. Don't tell me.
No.
Don't tell me. Okay. Yeah, probably start it early at 12:45. We'll do get rid of Housewives, and then we'll go into the other two.
Okay.
All right. I will talk to you later. What day is it? Wednesday? Oh shit.
It's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
All right. I might show up. Dustin, if I go on other panels, I'll let you know. I was going on Dago's a lot and Bandy's and Truth Nation Uncensored, which is Willie. Some things. So if you want to talk about like Coburger and stuff like that.
All right, just let me know.
Okay. Everybody in the chat, everybody that came in here from other chats, other panels, other channels. If you see me on the panels, like this is why I apologize. I was unaware that I talked too fast, but now you understand why I'm such a mess all the time. I try not to be, but I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for staying, Terry. I love you, Mama Bear, and thank you for not telling me to stop talking. Usually Tara texts me, Krista, move on, Krista. I'm like, I know. Code word. All right, guys, love you. Sorry, love you. You hang up first. You hang up first. No, you hang up first. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. All right, YouTube, all the other channels. Thanks for watching all the other platforms. Twitter, how do you guys last? Twitter last seven people lasted on Twitter this whole time. Wherever you are, thank you. Even if you guys are like my haters over there, there's trolls over there. Love you all. I love you for it. Thanks for the views. Please rate me 5 stars. Don't forget, if you're literally over there, just go rate me 5 stars, please. Give me a 5-star review. That'd be amazing. Thanks. That's the least you can do. Love you guys. Bye. Tell them to give me goddamn